Free-to-play whales. I took down chefs this time. We were up by 9 points towards the end of the night, and then we went up by 25, and then our last guy lost 1, so we ended up winning by like 9 points or 8 points or whatever. So close week this week. Close week indeed. Having some fun in the top brackets, going back and forth. This week though, Angel, Wendy versus Gunslinger was one of the big choices, and we actually had both of them. We had Angel on Dire Tide, Gunslinger on them free-to-play. Not really sure which one I liked better. I feel like I could have done good with both of them, but I think it was pretty clear that when Gunslinger was played right, it really overpowered an Angel push versus the Angel heal. And then also with the Wonder Tweak, being able to pull the stuff into the Man-Bear Pig to get extra damage. Hyperdrive with the Gunslinger. Just a lot of value potential coming from the Gunslinger. So let's check out. We'll decide which one we thought was the stronger deck. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, it's got a fan on my butt, dude. Or we got Vampires, which is a sweet name. It's got a fan on my butt. It's also got a butt heater. And it's got a little butt vibrator. But I prefer the shiatsu on my lower back. So Hyperdrive. See, this is an example here. Gunslinger is gonna outpace, especially if you are, Gunslinger's back there, especially if you're by New Kid. If you're by New Kid, that damage from the Gunslinger is just gonna overpower any push. Now you have the Inuit on the backside, Gunslinger getting crazy value, Inuit taking him out, Scout slipping by. Very, very fun deck this week. I didn't choose titties. You thought, did you think SWOW was, I feel like this week might, no, I think it was Alexa, stop. I think it was a different week where it was SWOW versus somebody else. No, it was SWOW versus Future Randy. No, I think the value you can get from the AoE with the Man-Bear Pig and the Gunslinger and just the health, there's no removal really. Man-Bear Pig is definitely the choice. Man-Bear Pig is definitely a choice. Guys, let your team know. Somebody hit up the pirate Discord that I'm live right now. I'm trying to stay well above 10 to get toxic commando keys for free. All right, Scout taking 1 hit. That's pretty much game over. And this is why Man-Bear Pig's good in this sense. Almost impossible to overtake him on defense, you know what I mean? You'd have to have like Gunslinger and Hyperdrive and stuff, have a good setup. But if you get him out on defense at a good time, you're gonna get good value from him because you're gonna be able to defend that push and then probably build another one from there. Kind of depends on your gameplay though from there. See, even the Inuit just doesn't do enough damage. Even level 5, you know, still leaves him with hundreds of health, which doesn't do much, especially if you're healing it. 433 heal, not bad. The Imp doesn't pull anybody, unfortunately. And then PC Principal doesn't even push back the Man-Bear Pig, so that completely negates... What was it, PC Principal? PC Principal versus Zen? God, picking PC Principal makes no sense. Terrible. Terrible. All right, we got Zen behind. I don't hate the Scout. Realistically, I could have just played the Zen and let New Kid take that. Hey, Matt. Matt, let everybody in the Discord know that I'm live. I need to stay above 10 so that me, Akuma, and stuff can get keys for this game. That's releasing. It's that Toxic Commando game I played. Remember that? If I stay above 10 by the time it releases, if I have a 10 average, and I'm at like 9 right now, so I just have to get some time in above 10. Then I'll get 4 copies of the game, and I can get it to Akuma and Jeff and somebody else. Sick. Sick. All right, we got Disturbed VT. Hook hand sniping the Gunslinger or sniping the Angel. Probably the best case scenario. He could also like snipe the Inuit. It's not bad. Snipe the Bebe. Blood Elf Bebe, you really want to play with the Zen, because then the only damage coming out is from the Belf, and then you're gonna have a really high likelihood of getting her boosted. If she survives one New Kid Blast, has a bunch of health, that one card can win you games just because she's just got so much health. She just does damage and damage and damage and damage. Big fan of GSK over Angel. Yeah, I think it's the overall better play. Just if you play it right, I think you can overtake an Angel. Like right here, Wonder Tweak, we can pull him in and help him out. But I think it's overall you're gonna probably win, especially if New Kid's involved. If New Kid's hitting with the GSK boost, that's game over. Now this is not great because if he would have put him like way over there so that my guys would have like walked over there, that would have been kind of interesting. But if you're gonna use the Swashbuckler but still get the who's gonna kill it? Is it Tweak? Nice, that's a best case scenario actually. Best case scenario. And then the Man Bear Pig still living, loving, learning. Nicely done. Now, not to say that the Angel can't get crazy value, because we've talked about this before. Angel's one of the best commons in Team Wars. So yes, you can still play the Angel and get crazy value. See, like sniping the Bebe here, pretty damn good. Oh, and we nailed her. We nailed her. But yeah, I believe that. I believe the Gunslinger's the better play. Just too much value potential. Too much value potential. All right, we got Sexy Nun. I did not play Sexy Nun very much, but I wanted to get a little bit of value out of him. And when you see a level 3 Marcus, you think, all right, this might be my chance. This might be my chance to get some value from Marcus. I think at one point I have like 2 assassins running towards a New Kid from him. It actually ends up working out really well. Excuse me. At level 3 Inuit, maybe I could have super farted there. I'm actually not sure. But the little choir boys and the scout, if the little choir boys, a Kawasaki Teriyaki, love that name. If the little choir boys survived New Kid Blast at this level, kind of like Gizmo does, then I think Sexy Nun Randy would be a much higher class. Look at that though, he's surviving. He'd be a much higher class card, at least for Team Wars. But they do die. Maybe level 6 they survive? I'm not sure. Bone Destroyer. Damn, you know the game, man. You're on booster. Nice, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, getting that hook hand value. You sniping, Belf, Gunslinger, Angel, any of those. Big value. Now, hitting the Bebe here wouldn't be great. Hitting the Zen, honestly, isn't the worst thing that could happen. But we end up hitting New Kid, and that sucks. But let's see what we can do here. We can kind of mimic what he's doing. Get the Zen Cartman in front. Nice, I like it. Very well played. All about positioning here, and we absolutely murdered positioning. Also, levels are much higher, but I think even if levels were even here, it'd be very similar. Yeah, you jinxed Hook Hand by saying I was getting good value. Imagine if Zen could get boosted and he had like an attack or something. The Belf also, you don't think about that Gunslinger boost on the Belf, making it easier for her to get last hits, and then just... honestly, all it takes is... all it takes is 1 or 2 boosts for the Bebe, and then she's kind of hard to kill. She'll survive a couple New Kids. Like, it's like quite a bit of boost. Johan, what's up, brother? Or we got Grimly. We got some good ones coming up, including Crangy's McBasketball. More like Crangy's McAss at this game. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? We got Sexy Nun Randy lead again, maybe. Maybe, yeah, throw the fart out there. I like that. I like that. I like that. See what we can do here. Oh, take out the scout. Big time. And then the scout exchange, big time hook hand value. That type of thing can make a game go crazy there. You got to think on your toes when crazy stuff like that happens. Level 4 Belf, though. What a scary card. If you have level 4 Belf, guys, don't even play it. Just don't even play that card. Level 4 epics are mostly fine, depending on what it is. This is good. We're in good shape. Our man bear pig's gonna be alive for a year. He's gonna AoE everybody. See, that's one thing about man bear pig is a lot of the stuff that messes up other units this week, like the Randy taunt, the Zen taunt, different stuff. It doesn't really impact him because his AoE will still hit multiple people anyway. And then once he gets on New Kid, it's game over. Yeah, sorry, Grimly. Who are you? Who even are you? Nice hit, nice hit. He's not happy. You don't like this playlist, guys? This is Mars being planetarium. Neverand. More like Nevron. Zen lead, not bad here. Just slow play. I don't love playing the Zen lead, but it works out. So this is what I was talking about. Get the Bebe out there because now in the middle of the field, the only damage that's going to be out there is Bebe. Well, that was a mistake. Well, that was a mistake. Now we're just kind of banking on something good happening. Get him, New Kid. Oh, New Kid. The hook hand taking down. Oh, and the Gunslinger taking him down. Wow. What an absolute surgical strike on that Mary Jane Randy. That was impressive. Pull the Zen away. Get out of here, Zen. Get out of here, Zen. Play the sexy nun Randy. I'm playing dumb right here because he's got low levels, by the way. Go, go, go. Oh, no. Oh, if he takes him out, I'm going to shit. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, no. Definitely don't play a level 2 man bear pig, dude. What a waste. What a waste of 7 energy. Oh, it's funny. All right, I am Jim 34. Hatchet McMahon Bear Pig. I think Swashbuckler is probably the least played card I played this week. Sexy Nun Randy I played a little bit more than Swashbuckler, I think. Hyperdrive Cycle, don't hate that. Lead the Inuit, good, good, good. We still have the Scout to defend tanks. No matter what happens here, it's okay. If we kill him or New Kid takes it, I'll take that though, that's good. Don't have to worry about those stupid flowers. Purple flowers? Did you say purple flowers? Has anybody ever heard the purple flowers joke? Purple flowers? All right, now this is interesting. Leads with the Gunslinger, or leads with the man bear pig. This is where the Gunslinger comes in clutch. Once that Gunslinger gets out there, the hook hand not a threat anymore. Nicely played around, but the Scout getting absolute crunch time value over here. And look at this, all the all the attention paid to that man bear pig, and we streak 2 choir boys down the side. And look at that, even the AoE, because I perfectly placed that Zen, even the AoE didn't hit the New Kid. And New Kid barely took any damage there. Gunslinger going down, that's kind of annoying. Nicely done, nicely done. Nicely done.
Is this blasphemous?
And the Bebe, remember that play right there. Remember the Bebe hitting New Kid after the bar. Remember that play there. Remember that, Simba. Remember that. Not a bad play, like not bad played by him, honestly. If you got the man bear pig level 5, if you get it midline and you know the other guy is kind of off base, you could get some bars and you could win maybe. Because you can also he can also defend pretty well with Zen and Gunslinger and stuff, so. It's interesting. All right, we got Crangy's McAsketball. Terrible lead. We could play the hook hand and try to snipe him. Do we snipe him? Baby. Woo! Bop. Nice hit, nice hit. We could have played our baby and seen what he did, but then she might have died to the Belf. Oh, we already got better value than him. Nothing coming out of this. Don't use the Zen because you don't want the Zen to take the front line. All right, even though he did, but now you can hit that. The Belf is gone. We move him away from New Kid here so that the Gunslinger and the Wonder Tweak can get value. Don't hate this, I like it. We don't have a great hand right now. If we get the Man Bear Pig out there though. Even though he's got the heals, look at that. He fully healed that, but the value from the Man Bear Pig, because the Man Bear Pig hit the scout right there and killed him in one shot. And now the Wonder Tweak's alive, dropping damage, and that the value that you can get here, the Angel is just too slow. The Angel is just too slow, and this is a perfect example of why the Gunslinger and the aggressive play of the Gunslinger can overpower the Angel defensive play. Nice, nice. The Bebe killed. The Bebe killed the Inuit. Brutal. And even though the hook hand hits, oh, and we take out his hook hand. Even though the hook hand hits, I'm pretty sure we play a hook hand that hits the other guy's hook hand right when he plays the hook hand. And we snipe the hook hand. That either happens here or it happened in a recent event. I can't remember. It feels really recent though. All right, this is not a great lead. Super fart cycle. Don't hate that. Still bad though. We might have to play the sexy nun. No, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Oh, we're good. All right. That's not the worst thing that could have happened. Would have preferred the hook hand to just be dead, but see what he does now. I like that. Counter that 5 with the 3. Force him to play something or else he'll get a hit. Not bad. Now we just drop the Man Bear Pig because he's going to get value from these guys. A little bit worried about the Gunslinger potentially. No, not really. We got the Imp to pull the Gunslinger if we need to. We also have the Wonder Tweak to pull them all together for the Man Bear Pig. But the Man Bear Pig is getting lit up. Man Bear Pig's getting lit up. It all depends on this hook hand hit, which hits the Man Bear Pig. And the Man Bear Pig gets slaughtered. Belf getting boosted. We are not in a great position here. But the Belf is in a good spot. We're using that hyperdrive. Belf getting boosted. This is nice. Belf not getting hit by anybody. This is what I'm talking about. Belf plus Zen equals a fat stacked Belf. A fat stacked Belf. Now we replace this. Get the damage off of the Bebe. Obviously, the Zen's not gonna live, but oh, we did. We took out the hook hand, sniped the Imp, so that the Angel had the time to heal the Bebe. Incredible play. Incredible play after a very bad start. A very unfortunate situation. We pulled that one out. Will the lava kill the Inuit? No. No, he will not. And then the heal gets on all of them. Brutal. 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 That guy played well. That guy played very well. A little bit of an iffy midline push. He almost turned it around on us. We got squad breaking city phones. This is somebody we've played in Team Wars quite a few times. We must play Team Wars around the same time consistently. I don't think he's beat me. Maybe he's beaten me once before. I can't remember. Zen is a good counter here. He can slow play it a little bit better than he can. He can burn it with that, but Zen's burn is much longer. Then, like I said, you put that Bebe out there. Get a little bit of extra value from the stall there. Like it, like it. Bebe's only going as fast as Zen. Swashbuckler, interesting play. Might have to super fart here. Gotta have to wait for the swashbuckler. Should be done. All right, good. Nicely done there with the swashbuckler. Now we got the Man Bear Pig. Nicely done. And the Bebe getting the hits, double hits. Bebe getting double stacks. Absolutely brutal right there. What's up, Botchum? Welcome in. It's the squad goalians. It's the bad backyardigans. Shut up.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Shut up. Some people might not understand. Just like me and Wang always play at the same time to the point where now he messages me before he's gonna go in. Because we've had draws so many times. We've had 3 draws in one night before. So now he says when he's gonna play so that I don't play at the same time as him. Inuit taking out the hook hand. That's too bad. That's too bad. Now we got Angel v Angel. Put the Zen Cartman out there. Then PC Principal just pushes us back over and over again. Comical. 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 The Scout takes out the front side. Play this, it doesn't matter if the Scout beats us or not. But the Hyperdrive outpaces the Scout. The damage from our Scout just gave us like 2 extra energy right there. Pull him away. Scout, turn around. Oh, Scout got... Oh, man. If Scout would have gotten away from New Kid there and healed by the Angel, that would have been the most insane thing ever. That would have been insane. Gimme Shelter. Which, okay, does this name, guys, does this name ring a bell to anybody? Gimme Shelter rings a bell to me for some reason. DT took Inuit to 6. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Not a bad lead if we can get the Zen Cartman out there, but a wise little birdie told me that Belf is the card that you should give up if you need to give a card up. So this is working according to plan so far. We got the Angel Wendy. Could get hit by the Imp Tweak right here, but might not be far enough to get hit. I don't know why you'd play Manbear Pig back so far like that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We get ours out there. Get it up there so we can transfer the value between the Zen and him so then the Angel can heal a little better. The Hyperdrive with the Inuit would have been very good there. I don't know why I didn't play the Angel and heal the Zen there. Look at that value from that thing, taking huge value away from the Inuit and actually getting Inuit to a place where he'll get hit by the Manbear Pig, which is arguably good or bad, because in that sense, Manbear Pig wouldn't have been hitting the Inuit, and Inuit would have been kept hitting the Manbear Pig. So I don't know like what's better there. Not bad. It's a Rolling Stones song. No, I don't think that's why I recognize the name. I recognize the name on New Kid. Probably just let her die now. Sexy Nun isn't terrible because of what he's got out there, but it's not a great play. We have not great cards right now. So that definitely wasn't a good play for him. We're gonna do this, get some value from that Belf. Now we cycle back to the Zen, which is exactly what we were hoping for. Scout takes that out because it's level 4. That was a higher level Inuit. That would have been a little bit more dangerous. That Hyperdrive doesn't do much. Even the level 5 Zen on the Adventure Lock account doing work. That's gonna hit New Kid. Oh, and Hook Hand almost doing what he needed to this time. Can we sneak around Hook Hand? Get him, Hook Hand. Oh no, the Hyperdrive, will he survive? Will he survive? Yeah, he gets there. Well played. Well played. Yeah, that guy played really well. Smokey00 from Chef's Rebels, who somehow is in the top bracket this week, did not get a lot of points. So I don't know if they're just a Animation Boys type team that's just a bunch of lower level people, but they're kind of assassins. Because he honestly plays pretty well. But this is also the Adventure Lock, so don't have great cards. Like that's a level 5, but he doesn't have great either, so it's pretty even. He's got level 6 Scout, level 4 Randy. You know, we're pretty even here. Pretty even here. That Scout doing work. If he would have saved the Scout, pulled it out of New Kid range there, that could have been absolutely insane. See if we can survive here. Might have to play the swashbuckler. No, the Inuit. If he would have hit MJ Randy once, that would have been nice. The swashbuckler comes out. Don't love this. Using the hyperdrive. I should have. I don't know why I didn't heal him. Trying to get the damage out, I suppose. Trying to get the damage out, I suppose. This isn't terrible if it hits the belt. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good because it'll chunk the damage here. I don't know. If you were Randy there, I don't know why you would bother using that ability. But that level 6 hook hand getting absolute work. That scout level 6 doing work too. The level 4 hook hand. All right, we have a chance to turn this around now. Inuit, if we can get the Inuit, might have to give up the hit from the scout. Boom. Scout doesn't kill him. If that was level 6 or probably even just max level scout, that was probably game over. Do we sneak it with the Inuit? Remember that play I was talking about earlier? Blue. Bop. Beautiful fucking play. And then Bebe kills the Inuit instead of the new kid. Can you believe what just happened? Can you believe it? Shall we roll it back? Because that was insane. The Inuit gets killed by my new kid. It's a even bar trade, so then we're down 2 to 2. But Belf hits new kid and then gets a hit off on the Inuit. Absolutely, an absolute thing of beauty versus this Chef's Rebel who has been playing very well. Probably an alt account of somebody. Belf from downtown, Steph Curry range indeed. She's been watching the NBA. In this case, you don't want to use Zen because you need him to get in front of New Kid. So don't use his ability behind New Kid. You don't want the Randy to like sneak through and hit New Kid or something. Good AoE here. This is why Man Bear Pig's good against the Randy. Nice, pull those in. I like that. Now you pull the Zen back. You pull the damage around so that the Angel can heal everybody. The Swashbuckler. Can we get the Angel? Yes, we sniped the Angel from downtown. Double downtown. Absolutely insane. Then the Scout on the bottom side comes through. Well played, and then we turn it around real bad, real bad. How did she have that distance? Because she was still in her. There's some cards that for some reason, if they get pushed away, they'll still finish their attack animation. Timmy's will do that. Medusa does that. Alchemist does that. In fact, Alchemist is so consistent with it because his attack is so slow that you can use Future Randy at the right time and then basically guarantee that he'll hit the enemy from, you know, from wherever he gets moved, because he'll finish his attack after he gets moved. Some of them will just reset. It might have to do with if their aggro range multiplier gets reset or something like that. But I don't think that's true because like Timmy does it, and Timmy's aggro range is 1. Yeah, Dog Poo will do that. Some knockbacks. Well, that's true for knockbacks for sure, because like if you've ever had something like Hanky has a really high knockback angle, so when he gets knocked back, he gets really flung. And so if he gets hit by like a PC Principal or something, and he hits a target, PC Principal shoots him, Hanky will finish his. You don't take the damage from a knockback attack until you hit the ground. So Hanky midair will finish his attack and then hit from like, you know, literally midair basically. And other units do that too, but probably just depends on how long their attack animation is. Interesting plays here. The Angel is surviving. That Zen is perfectly dodging though. Can we kill the Angel? No, but Gunslinger might switch off on him. Gunslinger might hit the Angel now. Save his Mimsy uppercut from midline from Future Randy. Yeah. Nice. Can we get the Gunslinger boost? No, we don't get the Gunslinger boost. Hook hand not doing good this time, but somehow the Gunslinger survives, and the level 6 hook hand doing the Lord's work. That Bebe is scary though. That Bebe is scary. How are we gonna beat the baby? Oh, he hits new kid, so not too scary here. Inuit might just find his way through. Oh, he steals the Inuit. How dare you? How dare you, sir? The swashbuckler. Bobbing and weaving. Throwing out the value. Uh-oh, this is trouble. That was interesting. Nice super fart. That was definitely a good play by him. It was made me think. But that super fart nullified the value there. Can we get the hyperdrive? The hook hand dunks on anything. No, if the hook hand would have hit the man bear pig, maybe we'd have a chance. But this guy's just cock blocking me. Wow. Wow. That's the only point I lost all night. That's the only point I lost all night. Can you believe that? Sucks. But we had some good ones. We had Breaking City Phones, Crangies, McAspickball, Ass Pickball. Not bad. Not bad. But anyway, check out Auto Full Chairs. We'll see you guys.